overlays the streets, the addresses. They know exactly where you are. Do not be a dumbwad and shine a laser at an airplane that's landing at PIE or Tampa International. Do not shine a laser at a helicopter that's circling. Oh, it's the police up in the air with the police. I'm going to shine a laser. Well, don't be a schmuck. They're going to find you. It is dangerous. They're going to find you, and you're going to be arrested. It's a felony. Wow. So here we have a 32-year-old jackwagon, formerly employed at Dunder Mifflin up in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. Investigators said that 32-year-old Michael Scott.
Come on.
I swear it's Michael Scott.
Jeez.
I swear I'm not making it up. 32-year-old Michael Scott eventually admitted to shining the laser at the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office helicopter. Yeah, the helicopter was over Fort DeSoto Park near the Pinellas Bayway South. A green laser lighting device shined at the helicopter several times. Deputies said the helicopter's pilot reported that the laser was pointed at his eyes multiple times. He experienced minor pain, landed the helicopter in an open field as a precaution, and then investigators said Michael Scott, 32 years old, admitted to shining the laser at the helicopter. Deputies said the laser was recovered and even had Scott's name on the laser.
You want to put your name on a nice laser.
Yeah, Scott was arrested, charged with 2 counts of felony misuse of a laser lighting device. Felony. It is a felony. Taken to the Pinellas County Jail, and boom. You want that to happen to you? Then be a jackass and shine a laser at an airplane or a helicopter, and you're going to go down. They're going to find you.
I started watching a new jail show on Netflix, and I tell you,
what is that? Laser.
No, it's called First and Last.
Okay.
And it's about people going into Gwinnett County Jail on their first day and people getting out on their last day.
Oh, I thought it was called Laser Losers on A&E.
But that's the one charge I don't want to go to jail for. Shining lasers. That's not a tough charge. You'd be a bitch.
There's a report out that the Dolphins are no longer interested in Tom Brady.
Oh, really?
Were you looking for a laugh?
I think he was looking for
I mean, not everything wins.
I heard him go, oh, okay.
All right, try the punchline one more time. Go ahead.
No, that's a terrible joke. I got a new joke for Tom Brady.
Okay. We'll be sure to create a courtesy
so
laugh.
MJ, you said the Dolphins are no longer interested, right?
There's a report that came out over the weekend. The Dolphins are not expected to pursue Tom Brady if he decides to return for a 24th season. This is according to that dude at ESPN, Adam Schefter, who reported that Miami is committed to Tua as their starter in 2023.
How about Thuria?
Yeah. Not interested in number 12.
Well, Giselle lives down there.
Man, Fester, I wish you had a joke about this.
Yeah.
I was going to say something like, oh, all the folks at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium really weren't that interested, but that wasn't funny either.
What?
The
You
Dolphins.
want to go ahead and take the rest?
I'm just going to turn him off.
She's rest a little bit.
That's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm just kidding, Fester.
No, so MJ, the Buccaneers actually have more of a chance of re-signing him now because every other team is really far away from his kids in Miami.
And there was a report last week that Tom Brady was spotted checking out private schools in Miami. And if Brady went to the Dolphins, that would have been a perfect deal because that's where Giselle apparently is going to live, and they're going to share custody of the kids. And it looks like the Dolphins thing's not going to happen. All right, hang on, folks. When we get back, did you see the dog in the cement in the sidewalk? Did you? That is awful. What is going? I want to personally track down whoever did this and punch them in the face. I want to just smash them in the face like this crazy, whacked-out movie that I saw over the weekend. Folks, I saw with Michelle one of the nuttiest, craziest movies I've seen in a long time. And this IRS agent lady gets punched in the face, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. This is crazy. All right, hang on. All of that and a whole lot more next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105 when it is window time. 105. All right, 9:32, the final chunk of the MJ Morning Show here on a Monday, and it's been a fun Monday, I got to be honest.
Flown by.
Show has flown by today. I also just got, WhatsApp. Do you use WhatsApp at all?
I've never used it.
Yeah, we've got WhatsApp, and the family communicates via WhatsApp, with Chloe overseas in Scotland for a year. So Chloe just sent me a WhatsApp voice message, and a little disturbing. I'll share that in just a matter of moments. Hang on. First, though, this dog recovered here in Florida. This is a terrible story. Who did this? A dog is recovering after it was found cemented to a sidewalk in Boca Raton and left to die. The dog was in terrible shape. They said the smell was unbearable. They were able to free the pup from the cement in the sidewalk, but the dog, aside from being cemented in the sidewalk, the dog was in awful condition. Overgrown nails, terrible dental decay. 22 medical conditions were found. Paralysis, heart murmur, corneal ulcers, enlarged prostate, worms, severe periodontal disease, ear infections, a UTI. The medical care is now over $2,500, and they're trying to get people to donate. This is in Boca Raton, but also, who left this dog? Who allowed this dog to get into this condition?
Somebody doesn't care about dogs.
Hates dogs.
They ought to be punched in the face.
A little more than that, probably.
And arrested, punched in the face, and then arrested for felony animal abuse. This is terrible. And I said a few minutes ago, before we took the break, I said I saw a crazy movie which had a face punch scene. Have you guys seen or heard of, and this is an award nominee, because I'm watching all the SAG-AFTRA award movies, because, working in New York, you have to be a member of SAG-AFTRA.
Do you? Even if you're, I don't know, a janitor in New York?
No, not if you're a janitor, but if you're on the air, you have to be SAG-AFTRA.
Oh, so just if you're on air, okay.
Yeah, I when I worked in New York the first time back in '91, I had to be SAG-AFTRA.
Me too, man.
Yeah. And then I went on hiatus or whatever for many, many years, and then I had to reactivate back in 2015.
Why don't you pop Fester up real quick?
Hey, Fester. Let me bring Fester up. So, Fester's like coughing and hacking during my commercial.
It was the commercial.
I know.
Okay?
All right.
My pot shouldn't have been up anyway.
Have any of you guys seen this movie? The Asian sci-fi movie? Have you heard about this thing? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once?
No.
Oh, my God. It's the freakiest movie I've seen in a long time.
Freaky good? Like you recommend it?
Yeah.
With Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis plays this frumpy IRS auditor, and the Chinese lady punches her in the face during the audit.
Ooh. She should be like she's get punched in the crotch.
But then it's a sci-fi alien laundromat movie. I mean, it is crazy. So it is like nothing I've seen in a long, long time. So I highly recommend it.
I have a recommendation.
Yeah, what's that?
Have you heard of Kaleidoscope?
Yeah,
on Netflix?
I have a couple of those.
Yeah,
it's a show on Netflix.
Oh.
It's on my list.
Is it on your list?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about an epic heist, a $7 billion heist.
Yeah.
But did you know that all of these, you watch them out of order? So you're going to watch the show, and you're going to watch.
So episode 1 is not really one?
Right. We're
That's
all
an
going
awful idea.
Wait, is it random?
It's random.
When
but
you play it, so
calculated.
when you start to watch it, you might be seeing a different episode than when I start to watch it.
Exactly. That's why it's called a kaleidoscope.
So any Netflix.
How about you just hit episode 1?
When you go to episode 1, though, it might be episode 5?
Guys, I haven't watched it. I must admit, I just heard.
Oh, my God. All
dumbest
right.
thing I've
So
ever
now you're talking about crap you have no idea what
That's my only way to contribute to TV talk, because I don't have
You
time
see
to
the
watch
last
it.
episode first. What's the use of watching the other ones?
If you guys want to talk about movies, I know we saw a trailer for it a while ago, but it seems like I saw the first commercials for Cocaine Bear this week.
Oh, it was on during the games.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
We talked about Cocaine Bear back
Months ago.
I think in November. I might have even been before.
Maybe earlier than that.
October. We first talked about Cocaine Bear.
We broke Cocaine Bear.
It's coming out next month. It opens in February. And we spent like 10 minutes talking about Cocaine Bear, and now the commercials, yes, are running for Cocaine Bear. And you can see Ray Liotta's in the commercial, and that's like his last movie role. Is that he had a storied career. The last thing he's going to be known for is Cocaine freaking Bear?
That's it, man.
Is Meth Monkey going to come out? He was in that, too.
Meth Monkey. Crack chicken.
Crack chicken.
That's coming out too.
Peck your eyes out.
Knowing what a Ray Liotta and
Angel
Goodfellas,
Dust Antelope is coming out.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
right.
Go ahead, Fester.
I know what a big Goodfellas fan you are and Ray Liotta fan.
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch the pregame of the AFC Championship game?
I did on CBS. They did like a whole one-camera shot, kind of a spoof on when Ray Liotta goes through the restaurant, and it's that one-camera scene, and he's pulling out all the people. They call him Tommy 2 times because get the papers. And they did a whole kind of scene based on that Goodfellas scene on CBS on the AFC Championship game last night.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, it was kind of well done. It was funny. It was written well.
Done by Kyle Brandt. He's on the NFL Network, but I saw it and I thought of you. Yeah. I'm like, I hope MJ's watching. I should call him.
I did.
Like,
I saw it. I was recording, so I even watched it again because I loved it because it had it had the phenomenal
had the music.
Yeah, it had the whole Goodfellas feel to it. So I watched it a couple of times. Yeah. I told them, don't spend any money on anything. I told you to lay low. Don't spend any money on any big-ticket items.
It's under my mother-in-law's name.
I got the pink Cadillac over here, the fur coat. Now they're
different scene.
Now
different scene.
The guy
with you.
It is a different scene.
What's the matter with you?
I'm making a Goodfellas reference. Of course, it's a different scene.
What's the matter with you?
Walkthrough.
What's the matter with you?
I'm not doing the walkthrough.
He's doing the scene.
I'm doing the fro dude hanging in the meat truck. Okay.
Watch the movie again, Fester. Jeez.
I know them. All right, I'm done with you guys.
Let me call Michelle because we've been watching a bunch of good movies. I don't know if she's still working out or if she's available.
Can I recommend a good movie?
What?
If you haven't seen the first 3, you won't know, but Busty Cops 4.
Oh, stop it.
Have you seen that?
You cut the crap
Dude,
out.
the story's really good.
Hello?
Hey, are you at home or are you finishing your workout?
I'm at home.
Oh, I don't know what your workout days are.
Oh, my gosh. They're the same days every week.
I'm sorry. Hey, what movies have we watched so far? Are you listening?
Yes.
I was just talking about Everything Everywhere All at Once. We watched.
I told you what that movie was about before we watched it. You never would have watched it.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Yeah, so Michelle didn't tell me that it was like this Asian laundromat sci-fi crazy movie. And it was Michelle, as this was unfolding, I watched you. You were in amazement, like, what the hell is going on here?
You have to focus, like, for the entire movie. Don't even blink. Tape your eyes open.
Did they show
You can't miss a thing.
Jamie Lee Curtis's piece?
No, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now, we also watched the Elvis movie this weekend.
Also good.
I thought it was great. And then what did we watch last? There was another crazy movie that we watched. What have we watched so far?
Oh, I don't know.
The Banshees of, what is the name?
Oh, yeah, the Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah, that was good. That was Colin Farrell and that scruffy dude. And then what was the other one we watched?
We saw Blonde already.
We saw
haven't
Blonde.
Watched another movie yet.
Yeah, what was the other weird movie that we watched recently? I don't know if it was a SAG-AFTRA nominee, but there was another weird movie that we watched.
Oh, Old Boy.
Oh yeah, Old Boy.
Korean movie.
Yeah, that was crazy as well.
Man, you guys love movies.
The Korean version, not the remake.
Yeah, so
not the American remake.
All right, Michelle, let me wrap things up here. I got a lot to do. Oh, hey, turn the radio up. I got a really disturbing message from Chloe. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I just listened to it on the
on the WhatsApp. All right, I'm going to play it here real quick. All right, bye-bye. So I get I don't want her to end up like stuffed in a van somewhere. Listen to this. No. Yeah. Listen to this. I got to put this up to the microphone. Chloe just left me this WhatsApp voice message. Let me put this to the microphone.
Hi.
What's going on here? Why did it shut off?
What happened?
I don't know. Shut off. Here we go.
I'm walking to class right now. and I see like a van pull over to the side, and this guy gets out, like a construction worker gets out of the car, and he walks toward me, and he goes, "Excuse me, I've been working in the area for the past couple of days. I've been wondering if you wanted to go get a coffee with me."
All right,
Yeah, that's taken.
Listen.
I said, like, "No, sorry, I'm flattered. I have a boyfriend." But 100% that was like a trafficking ploy. That was kind of rattling, though.
All right, so
What makes her think that?
well, because that's going around.
The
And
van and the movie Taken.
Are they Scottish?
Well, Chloe, of course, is in Scotland now. She's doing her junior year at St. Andrews, but a friend of hers had her cell phone yanked at a coffee shop, I think in London, and the London police told her that the ploy is they'll go into a place, grab a young girl's phone, run out. They expect the young girl to run after the cell phone, and there are cases where they get grabbed and thrown into a van, and then they're taken for trafficking, for sex trafficking purposes.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know if Chloe really potentially just experienced that. I'm going to call her immediately.
Maybe a construction worker just wanted a date.
Well,
You know what? Let's wrap this European adventure up, okay? Come on, Chloe.
I want to know, though, Chloe needs to call the cops. She needs to call the St. Andrews police in Scotland and report this van if Chloe thinks that could be the deal. Chloe's smart enough that I think she probably already did. I think she's in class. Yeah, what is it? What time is it there?
I want to take you on a date.
Yeah, I think she's in class now, but I'm going to follow up on this, and I'll let you know. We'll talk about this again tomorrow. Remind me, let's talk about this tomorrow. We'll call Chloe tomorrow and make sure she called the police to report the van if that's what she's thinking.
I have a bad arm. Can you help me put this couch inside me van?
What are you doing, Scottish Silence of the Lambs
That's
over there?
right.
What are you, Scottish James Gum?
Put the lotion in the basket. Put it in there now.
Precious.
You'll never be free.
Please stop.
Never be free. Free is Scottish.
Hey, do you believe the number of people that still think that the Damar Hamlin appearance is a conspiracy?
Oh.
And that there are people that think that Damar Hamlin, the collapsed Buffalo Bills player who's recovering, there are people that think that he actually died, and the NFL is covering it up so they don't get bad publicity.
Yeah.
One of them is Aubrey Huff, Major League Baseball player Aubrey Huff, 12-year, former Ray.
Yeah, I covered the team when he played.
12-year Major League Baseball career, 242 homers. He's 46 years old now, and he's all over the place saying, nope, he's dead. The NFL is covering it up. So Damar Hamlin, actually, he's speaking on social media.
Well, I'm so thankful to everybody. I know that it isn't enough just to be thankful. This is just the beginning of the impact that I wanted to have on the world. And with God's guidance, I will continue to do wonderful and great things. What happened to me on Monday Night Football, I feel is a direct example of God using me as a vessel to share my passion and my love directly from my heart with the entire world.
Dude, that's
I
not
couldn't do
him.
this without any of the support and the love, and I can't wait to continue to take y'all on this journey with me.
That is him, Froggy.
That is obviously voice manipulation and a robot.
Oh, you think
or
what?
some sort of hologram?
You think it's AI? You think it's...
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, some people think because he didn't have ribs broken in CPR that it didn't really happen.
It's him. He's alive. He's recovering. Don't fall for the conspiracy crap. I got to lighten around a couple of things before we get out of here.
Please.
The Madonna movie, you know, the biopic?
Yeah.
That it fell apart?
Yeah, I heard why, too. Do you know why?
Well, you tell me what you know.
I heard that she wanted it to be griftier.
You mean grittier?
Or
Grittier. I want it to be more like the Travelers, the Gypsies, and I want them to grift and rip people off.
Like the movie Thinner.
Yes.
Only more transient.
I want it to be griftier. No, it's grittier. Madonna apparently wanted the movie to be grittier.
Can my father own a paving service?
Madonna, they were supposed to do this whole biopic, and you know who's supposed to star as Madonna?
Who?
Susan Boyle.
No, Ruthie.
Oh, yeah.
Anna Delvey.
Should be good.
Yeah. What's her? I don't even know her real name.
I don't either.
Anna Delvey?
Julia Garner.
Okay.
She was supposed to play Madonna, and the crazy thing is she turned down other projects because she took that, and now that project is off, and she turned down other work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So they're not making the Madonna movie, at least not now, because she wanted it to be griftier.
I want it to be griftier, please.
Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are out at ABC.
Yeah, but she was like humping him in a picture somewhere.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah. And
Good for them.
She is, well, you call it Fester.
I mean,
what? Did you just have some belch?
I took a drink and I had like a throat. This is a very good microphone.
Yeah.
We hear all of your insides. It's
Dude,
disgusting.
I can hear your stomach grumbling on that microphone at home.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Fester's at home, by the way, with the myasthenia gravis. So Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, they had like a Good Morning America, GMA3, in-studio romance. And he was leaving his wife. And anyway.
I shouldn't have said that. I think she was just like straddle hugging him.
Well, it was a straddle. She was like all jumped up on him, like around his waist. And it's a straddle.
It's a dry hump.
So they're still, Froggy, really? Come on.
Well, that's what it's called.
Well, you don't need to say it like that.
Both very logical words.
They're both out at ABC, but they're like showing this this
PDA in the streets.
A lot of public displays of affection for people to see.
Maybe they'll get a good lovers podcast.
Yeah. Avatar: The Way of Water, speaking of movies, becomes the 4th highest grossing movie of all time.
You hate that.
Avatar.
Oh my God. I have no desire whatsoever to see. I didn't want to see the first Avatar. I wish I could unsee it. I hated that thing. I mean, it's just
why would you
awful.
finish it?
I don't know. I don't know why I finished that thing. I thought the first Avatar was awful. I have no desire to see the second one. And now it's the 4th grossing movie of all time. I just don't know what the appeal is for that thing. I'm sorry.
Does James Cameron have all top movies? All 4?
No. You know what? I got to see what the list is. But he's got a bunch of them. He's got Titanic. He's got Avatar 1, now Avatar 2. He's got a lot of the top grossing movies of all time. Yeah.
Man,
He sort of knows what he's doing.
Anything else? Yes. Anything else? Yes, I do have some stuff for tomorrow.
I got a lot of stuff we didn't get to today. You know, Mike Tyson was at that marijuana joint on Friday.
Yeah, on Friday.
And he said that Tom Brady's going to be back. So Mike Tyson says that Tom Brady's going to be back with the Buccaneers. That's what Mike Tyson had to say on Friday.
Can we please do the story tomorrow that we keep talking about, you and I, off air, about the girl who had the surgery?
What's that?
I don't want to give it away.
Oh, you mean the
yes.
put things back together surgery?
Yeah.
You mean stomp your testicle surgery?
Yes, we can talk about that. We can do that at tomorrow's show, okay?
That's good.
It's good, Mike.
Boy.
Yeah.
Say stop.
You're a tough man when Mike Tyson's not in town.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, folks, have a great day. I've got tons of stuff we didn't get to. It's been a Jam Monday show, and we'll see you tomorrow. Website is mjmorningshow.com. That's mjmorningshow.com. And, folks, we'll see you tomorrow, and let's be careful out there.
You're a winner. The Q105